now for Neil Rappaport!
So excited to be here at this non-kosher club. Got ham. What are they going to call it? Got the filter fish? Anyway, my name's Neil Rappaport, and I'm a collector. I collect Pez dispensers, fast food toys, and a whole bunch of other stuff. You might ask me why. I thought you'd never ask. But it's not my fault. It's hereditary. My father was a huge collector. He collected tools and toys. You name it, he would collect it. He thought dumpster diving should be a professional sport. His favorite day of the month was bulk pickup day. He would camp out from 10 to midnight, and then he would ride around all the houses and see what everybody was throwing away. He came back with some weird stuff. One day he came back with an airplane wing. I'm like, what the hell is he going to do with that? He'd go to all these clubs, all these conventions that give away free pens and free rulers and free notebooks. I said, Dad, what do you need all this stuff for? He said, I got 2 rules. Rule number 1, if it's free, take it. You can always throw it away. Okay. What's rule number 2? Rule number 2, don't ever throw anything away. You never know when you might need it. So he claims to have everything in that basement. So I go over there, I said, Dad, you got a 3/4-inch Allen wrench? Yeah, sure, I got one. Half-hour later, comes back. I can't find it. So I had to go out and buy it. He has in his basement sand and canisters from all the beaches he went to. But he never went anywhere. He only went to local beaches. For years, I thought those canisters were the ashes of his friends Coney and Jones. He called me up one day. He said, come over. I need your help. I said, okay. So down in his basement, he's got this crawl space where you have to climb up a couple steps and you got to get in there and you got to crawl around. He says, get me that jar all the way in the back. I said, okay, as I'm crawling. He says, oh, put those gloves and that goggles and that helmet on. I said, what do I need that for? He said, oh, it's acid. I don't want it to get on your eyes and on your hands. I said, what do you need acid for? Rule number 2, don't ever throw anything away. You never know when you might need it. I said, yeah, but why do you need it? He said, no, I don't need it now. I just want it closer to me so I can get to it if I do need it. So I immediately ran upstairs to my mother and said, Ma, you and Dad having any problems with each other? Because I don't think so. Why? Just asking. They were riding down the street one day. My father gets out of the car, gets this tool, throws it in the back seat. My mother has trouble seeing. She said, what's this all about? What do you got there? He said, it's a ratchet. She said, now you're collecting rat shit? Unfortunately, a few years ago, Dad passed away, and we had to take all the stuff out of his basement. Now it's in my basement. I got on the shelf, Coney, Jones, and Dad. Thank you. It's my time.